Hi, it's Vint Cerf, and I'm responding to John Huang's very, very good questions. Let me start with the first one, and that has to do with how we achieve access to various parties in the Internet who may be able to send email to each other, but may not be able to interact with each other in chat because they're in separate, siloed services. Attempts have been made to standardize the interfaces for chat, and the parties that provide those services have not yet seen fit to offer them in a coherent and uniform way. Attempts have been made to create products that will log into multiple of the chat services and emulate the possibility of interacting, but it's still not the same as adopting common standards. Once again, we have to turn not only to the Internet Engineering Task Force, where these systems have to be implemented or at least standardized, but also we have to find incentives for people who are offering these services to want to offer them in a common way. I'm equally concerned about mobile platforms, for example, that constrain the applications that users are allowed to operate on them. As you know, Google has developed the Android platform, which is intended to be an open platform where you can download new applications in order to augment the functionality of a mobile. But that takes a decision to be made by the mobile suppliers to adopt that kind of open platform and to allow customers to operate in that fashion. Some of you will recall that during the 700 megahertz auction in the United States, that Google espoused an openness policy that would allow any platform that was compatible with the wireless service to be used on it, and second, a platform that could download new applications at the will of the users. We have a number of policy issues that have to be addressed to keep the network open and, generally speaking, neutral with regard to the applications that run on it and the parties that supply those services. At the moment, there are situations where there is not much competition, for example, for broadband service, and as a consequence, the broadband operator takes advantage of the control that the operator has over the broadband pipe to inhibit competition at higher layers of service, or at least there is a risk of that kind of behavior. That means that we need to adopt regulatory policies that will inhibit this kind of market power application and present a very open platform for multiple application providers to share and to use and to deliver services to consumers. So John's questions are very relevant to the policy future, not only here in Korea, but in the United States and elsewhere all around the world.